We've got the superintendent's honor roll and the director's honor roll. And apparently this battery's dead. So we'll do this one. So next slide, please. For the superintendent's honor roll. Oh, sorry. We'll get there. On this one, oops, forward. It's okay. If you look at your program, you will see the superintendent's honor roll names. If you are on the superintendent's honor roll, please stand up. These are all the kids that we should all aspire to be like. Young ladies and gentlemen that are doing it right. Thank you. You may be seated. Next up, we have the director's honor roll. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you will be so kind. Oops. Slideshow on the top right. If you're on the director's honor roll, please stand up. This is the stuff it takes, making those grades, making the career happen. How many of y'all are employed right now? Got a job coming up? Raise your hand. That is what it is all about. We hope it came through with Pioneer Tech. Go ahead on to the next one. And look at this. Work keys. 107 bronze, 176 silver, 64 gold, and 14 platinums. That is an amazing statistic. So thank you guys, and thank you career center ladies for staying on you all to make sure that you get this done, right? But those certifications are things that matter. Those are things that they're looking for in the workplace. Do you know how to read? Do you know how to do graphic literacy? Great things. So give yourself a hand for earning your work keys. Next up. And how about them ambassadors? If you're a student ambassador, please stand up. These folks have done it for everything. They come here in the evenings and hang out with us sometimes. They represent you in the community. They represent PTC, and they're leading into the future, just like we do this year, right? Now, if you're returning next year and you weren't an ambassador, it's a great time to sign up, right, guys? So make sure you do it. Our ambassadors, awesome people, one more hand for them. And now, I know you don't want to hear me talk anymore. So we're going to bring up our lovely instructors to present some awards that they have for the students they have chosen. First up, Mr. Haas. Mr. Haas to the stage.
That's my sponsor. All right, the first award is my Mr. Mature Award. This student has displayed, typically, most of you are pretty immature. I hate to break it to you, as so many of our instructors are as well, but this student displayed, whenever I asked him to do anything, he was on top of it. He always took care of business, always took it very seriously. So this award goes to Brodix Martin. Do you need to stand for a picture or anything? Or? Oh. Are you going to help me? Are we doing the attendance awards now? No? I'm done now.
Next up, Miss Bodick in the house. Come on now. And instructors, just so you know, there's a nice legend across the screen that kind of tells you who's up next. So.
Bend. Nope, not bend. That's okay. Good morning. I wish I could give an award to every single one of my students. I'm sure I could find a good quality about all of them that would qualify them to come up here and get an award. I love them all. But I have one award. And so this one I call the Jennifer Doudna Award. Most of you guys don't know who that is. But she's a biochemist, and she had got the Nobel Prize, I think in 2020, for her work that she did with gene editing and all of that good stuff. So I named this award after her. And so my Jennifer Doudna Award goes to Lexi Cochran.
All right, Mr. Big Z Leonard coming to the stage.
All right. So when you talk to employers, the number one thing they want to see is who shows up, who's there. This young man has not missed one day of school in 2 years. Jacob Espinoza, you get the Attendance Avenger Award.
That's a healthy boy right there. I need that mix.
All right. My award is called I've Got This Award. This student doesn't ever shy away from doing anything, and he'll always do whatever he's asked to do in the shop. And he might even not know how to do it, but he's still going to do it. That award is Seth Scott. I've got this award.
You got this, sir. Please welcome Ms. Randall to the stage.
Good morning. I also would love to give every one of my girls an award. But this award goes to a student that took on a lot of additional responsibilities, not just cosmetology and her high school, but also competing the American Spirit team. She also does a lot of stuff outside of school with FFA. So our Outstanding Balance Award goes to Jordan Smith.
Also does a knock-up job of coloring hair. Thank you. My daughter is very pleased. To the stage. Culinary.
My award goes to Above and Beyond. Stephanie Sims Crisco is a very hard worker, and for that little body, she can outwork and run circles around everyone. I've observed her just working so hard, from even just mopping the floors. Like, that little body just puts everything into it, and she scrubs it. And outside of here, I know that her employer just loves her because I can see her doing the same thing out in the real world. So congratulations, Stephanie.
And here comes Mr. Berg.
Good morning. All right, can you
Make it a good day at PTC.
Who's that sound like? All right, so I have 4 awards. Doesn't mean you guys aren't as good as my program, but I have 4 outstanding people. Actually, I have 21 awards, but he told me I couldn't give that many. So I have what's referred to the Get Her Done. You guys know who says Get Her Done? Larry the Cable Guy, right? Get her done. So my Get Her Done award goes to Annabelle Constant. Annabelle is not here today, but she is a leader. She does what I ask, and she gets stuff done. So my next award is called the That Guy Award. You guys know who that guy is? That guy is the one that says the one-liners that make everybody laugh. That you are in a room with Dr. B and other administrators, and he's sitting there, and you're just like, oh my Lord, what's he about to say? George Fieras. Come here, George. That guy. Yeah. George did it.
That was a good one.
I think it was. Come up here, George. Oh, see, it says outstanding. You're gonna write this one. We're not done yet. All right, over here. They're yelling at us to get in the middle. All right, since I broke this thing. All right, so my next award. Oh, come here, George. I forgot I gotta give you this. Guess that's an important part. Sorry.
It's fine.
All right, so my next award is the Straight Arrow Award. So the Straight Arrow is the guy that's chill, he's laid back, he does everything you want. He gets handcuffed while we're doing training exercises, and the person that handcuffs him leaves him in the back of the police truck for 15 minutes while we go on break, and nobody noticed where Brody Birch was. So Brody, come up here, dude. You are the Straight Arrow. I got one more. She's not here. I call it the Dory Award. You guys know who Dory is? Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. So that goes to Emily Looney. Emily is a wonderful student. She's very polite, respectful, but sometimes she'll go, wait, what? And then we have to do it again. But she's a wonderful student, and she's not here today. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
Mr. Bat, are you in the house? No, okay, and that was possible. We didn't know if you have your student here. You ready?
All right, I actually have two awards this morning. But first off, I want to say I wish I could give them all an award. We started with a pretty young class this year, and we've had a lot of growth, and we've had a lot of success as far as where we're at. My first award goes to a young man that almost had perfect attendance this year. And I don't have your paper, but Riley Fuller, where did he go? There he is. So thank you. Here, we'll pretend this one's yours. Okay, and every year we have what I call a colorful student that kind of adds to the personality of the class. And this year, that award is going to go to Tristan Leach, and he is also known as the Snack Bar Superfan. Come on up.
Miss Bathurst, come on down.
Hi. So I'm new. This is my first year, and the patience of my students and myself have been tested tremendously, and we rallied and we had a great year. I have my first award, which is kind of the best all around student. This person is athletic, she's a good friend, she works hard, and she doesn't complain, but she does ask a lot of questions, and I love that. That would go to best all around Claire Schieber, and she's not here today because she's at basketball camp. The next person, the award is for the most improved and the one that works the hardest. It's not always the best grade that you want to recognize. Sometimes it's just that person that shows up and tries. This student is an amazing student and has come leaps and bounds from the beginning of the semester with the rest of us. We learned kind of a new language with medical terminology and everything. And this person is not only a math whiz, she has ended the year with a bang. Katrina Drake.
Check rector. Sorry, it threw me off of the graduation. Rector.
Who said grandpa? I'm going to echo what Mrs. Bathurst just said. My patients have definitely been tested this year. And I'm going to echo what Mrs. Randall said. I wish I could give all of my girls an award, but I've only got one. This kid has asked me more questions in the last 2 years than the entire class. So I named it the Knowledge Seeker Award. Caleb McVeigh.
Mrs. Braden stepping to the stage.
This has been a great year. It really has. And everyone in my classroom, my morning group, you guys, they were going to be a very powerful contribution to the field of education. And every one of them is going to do something great. And it's been fun to sit and watch that. I have 3 awards, and it's for 3 folks in our classroom that are very calm, very cool, and very collected. They are very focused, and they are very driven. They are focused and driven here, and they are focused and driven in their sending school as well. So, Abby Godfrey, if you'll come up. Gracie Goodacre, if you'll come up. And Ellie Didion, if you come up.
I look different. Yeah.
All right, now we've got to do a little bit of substitution. Miss Edinger, would you step up to the stage, please? I apologize, that picture looks a whole lot like Mr. Leeson.
All right, so I have the most diligent award. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so this student was always eager to learn. She did great at clinicals. She works also, so we would get to clinicals at 6 o'clock in the morning, get out of there at 2:30, go to work. Or she would go to work and then get off at like 11 and then come back to school. So she had a lot of stuff outside of school that she had to do. She's also in the National Guard and attends drills on the weekends. And I never heard her complain once. So Sarah Ingram, come on up.
Mr. Buller to the stage.
Okay, I have a lot of great students, and so picking this award was really difficult. This student, when she first came here, we put her in charge of the Manicore's Facebook page. And she's taken that and just grown. So she currently is managing 2 websites for local companies that she built. One of them went live yesterday. She's also doing 3 social media accounts for 2 local companies and 1 national company. So, Summer Scaling. It's my Viral Influencer Award.
Please welcome to the stage.
All right. To echo what a couple of the other teachers had said, this is my first year. It's my first year teaching, and I am very appreciative to all of my students for making it such an awesome year. They've really been patient with me as I've stepped into this role, and all of them have done such a great job. This award is the Perseverance Award. This goes to a student who's faced multiple challenges throughout the year. She's had curveballs thrown at her, and she has just kept a positive attitude and kept pushing through. She's shown growth both personally and academically, and I'm very proud of her. So this award goes to Addison Branson.
Mr. Foster, head on to the stage.
So this award is, it's called the Most Engaged Award. Since we've been in this new shop, we've done a lot of projects. We've built a smoker, we've done fab tables, all kinds of stuff. And this student has been involved in every one of them, whether it's out in the heat, sandblasting, or whatever I asked him to do. Plus he's got his own projects going on. So he's just got his hands in a little bit of everything we do. So Tracy Meadows, this one's for you.
How about another hand for all of those award winners? y'all came to graduation or not, but have you met our guaranteed graduates? If you're a guaranteed graduate, please stand up. These are the people that we say are ready to go get to the job done. So we have a nice picture of them here, but they were honored the other night at graduation. But they weren't the only ones, Ms. Bush. The next one up is National Technical Honor Society. Stand up. Whether 1 or 2 years, there are some serious requirements to get into NTHS, and these students are the cream of the crop from Pioneer Tech. So their attendance is good, they get the job done, and they've done it, some of them for 2 years. The rest of you, come on, step it up. We'll get there next year.
Come on.
Next one up, CTSOs. Did y'all have a good year at your CTSO? Yeah, it's all right, a little bit. Let's see what we got up first. For HOTA, European Select, Samson, Spain, got second in pharmacology. Go Samson. And Lexi got third in clinical lab science from Biomed. And if you haven't met old Ben at a BPA, oh my goodness, he competed in like 9 events at this thing. He went to nationals. And here's how he did out of those 9. 4th in digital marketing, 5th in managing marketing and human resources concepts. I'm getting tired of reading these. 9th in computer programming concepts and 10th in digital communication and design concepts. At a national level, folks. Look at that. And in culinary for ProStart and FCCLA. Our adult team, first place, Chad, Stephanie, and Jalen. They went in one, I don't know if it's state, I think it's what it's called for that one, but that was an amazing competition. If you've never seen them practice, we need to have a demonstration. It's amazing. And then for FCCLA, Stephanie, like you said, she said, bring it every time. First place in baking and pastry. And don't forget Leanne getting 3rd in events such as cake decorating. How many hands are there? And Mr. Leisman is teaching somebody something. Because look, O'Neill Jones got 3rd place in manual aid at state. Congratulations, no. And this one, I'm going to talk about Jalissa first. She didn't even show up and got 2nd place in job exhibit acrylic nails. She didn't get to make it to state, unfortunately, but still took 2nd place. Hers were so good. That's amazing. And then our American Spirit team, we're 2nd all over the place. As you talked about these 3 young ladies, they're the ones who put on the, was it spaghetti? No, the American Spirit Award. I'm trying to think of it was chicken and noodles. They had a chicken and noodles that did a father-daughter dance for a local tribe. And help me, Miss Randall. Oh, the service. Well, there was 3 events. Oh, in the auction where we had the raffle for the items, where we did the was what? And haircuts for the kids from Blackwell. All of those events helped to purchase a service dog for a local veteran. So definitely give a hand for them. And we've been talking about our mentors. If you haven't applied to be one next year, it might be a good time to do it. Make sure you're signing up. But these guys, in 2nd 8, we had a pair of them, which I believe was Devin and Rodrigo, right? They were taking it on. They were 1st and 2nd the whole way, fighting back and forth in a massive battle. As a matter of fact, I think you get a chance to take on those champions later today, right? Yes, indeed. So if you think you got the guts, you get out there and see what you can do. Give them a hand. Hold on, back up one more. I wasn't done yet. And then these 3 together were a Marvel Rivals team that also took 1st place. Yes, I couldn't remember. It was about, because they beat Central Tech, right? Yes. So Ms. Thorpe will be very happy that they actually proved that Central Tech is the 2nd best career tech in the state. And then, I guess the cat was out of the bag with that one. But our student of the year was also in that picture. Mr. Busby, are you here? He's in the afternoon. Oh, my apologies. Tyler Busby is a... You haven't met him? Wonderful young man. Now, T&I people, if you're coming back next year, step it up. We need to win this one. Come on. Her side has won way too many times. You got to help me out. I'm sorry. Next up, we have our Pioneer Tech Foundation Awards for attendance. And Miss Evans is going to take the stage.
Okay, as you come up, the attendance awards, the Pioneer Tech Foundation is made up of a board of 10 community members, and they work diligently for you. They are the ones that we do the scholarships with, the fundraising, and all kinds of things. They help manage when we do different activities and funds and the esports team and all the funds that go through the foundation. So I'm just kind of the school front person for that. Your instructors picked attendance awards. They did not, but the foundation board allocated up to $3,000 for attendance awards this year because they believe, as employers in our community, that attendance is first. They can teach you skills, but they can't teach you to show up. So these awards are strictly based on attendance when we look at that. And my recommendation to the instructors were that the students all receiving these awards had less than 5 absences, and they could only pick 1 or 2 students, morning or afternoon, up to $100 each of those programs. So you'll see different awards that come up. As you receive your award, you're going to sign for it. So you know I didn't buy these things for myself. Okay, we do that. We're going to ask cosmetology to come first. We have a group of young ladies that are scheduled to take the state board exams this morning in the testing center. And so we're going to get them out of here to get over there and test while you guys are having some fun. When we change days, we still have to go with it, the registered. So, Mrs. Randall. In true education fashion, the student service ladies help me use up scrap wrapping paper, so you may have Valentine's or Christmas or whatever. I gotta have the names on here somewhere. Do you remember? Okay, so let's go down. Joanna Navarro, you get the morning attendance award. The instructors will look at your gifts. So come on up. And then we're just gonna kind of pick them up and go here. So culinary arts, you are next. Paula, you want to come up and present? Our first attendance is going to culinary arts. This is the practice. I think this is the other one. We were at culinary and Christmas paper. Not a second. And joining him, Stephanie, you want to come up for you can actually do a group. This one is Stephanie's. Yeah, please find your name on the sheet and sign for it. Thank you. I'm sorry, that's kind of important with the auditors, but I don't want to end up in jail or anything, you know? Mechatronics. Mr. Rector, do you want to come up and present yours, please? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good job, guys. Jesse, you need to come sign for it, please. Mm-hmm. Okay, biomedical sciences. That's Sarah. Mrs. Bodick will come up with Miss Brinkley.
Backwards. What the hell? AM, what the frick?
You're right, they were both in the morning. Hang on. I have to find it. And Lexi, come on up.
No. There it is.
The way you use those well in college, ladies. Oh, you guys signed. Thank you.
Dude, I couldn't find my name.
Okay, well then, Mr. Foster.
And Mr. Tracy Meadows, would you come up with him, please?
You're right. My signature's so bad, but at least they'll know it's mine.
Is that one yours? You think? That's how we wrapped it. Yeah, you are correct, Mr. Tabor. Jay, come on up. I'm sorry I didn't see you. Jay actually graduated early, and she's been in construction all day for a while, so awesome. Okay, health careers. And Miss Alexis Herrera. Mr. Ladner and Infotech, Jacob Espinoza, and
Hands are freezing. Are you?
John,
Yeah.
hold.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jacob. Not the name's wrong.
Let's go take it up.
Mr. Bird and Mr. Custom. Mr. Bullock.
Find your name inside.
Communications and Mackenzie Mason. Sorry, it's 2 in the morning, and Mr. David Derry. I had to look, I thought there were.
Which one is it?
Their names are,
Oh, got
this is Mackenzie and those are David's. Come on, David. Would you bring up Mr. Chris and Evan Mills? And Mr. Cross. Last but not least, and yours, I'm sorry to read names. Dayton Seeliger, come on up.
Did you find your name?
Okay, Mrs. Braden, we're gonna come up for a picture with your students. Okay, this is, I don't know why, and then I'm just gonna say it's Amazon's fault. Their gifts are not here, but they promised to arrive by today. Tomorrow morning at the latest, we tried. And so we're gonna recognize them, and I'll make sure they get their wrap gifts tomorrow at their party. Come on. So, Mrs. Braden, in the morning, we need Priscilla and Sarah. Here's your empty bag, ladies, but we'll just wait and wrap the real thing, okay? I checked last night late and it still hadn't arrived yet. So I promise that they're on their way. And we're not even gonna make you sign for them yet. All right, back to the students that were selected for the afternoon precision machining. I just want to recognize Mr. Leeson, and those students are at work, but they are receiving not through the attendance awards, but as completers in the program and adults. Mr. Leeson writes grants to the Gene Haas Foundation, and they are receiving the toolboxes full of tools, which is about a $3,000 gift for each of those students. So.
All right, first up, cosmetology ladies, if you need to test.
No, they're gone.
We're already gone? All right, just making sure before we do anything else. Because we want to make sure that they can pass this first.
Okay, we sent them, that's why we did attendance first.
And on that note, I hope you all enjoyed this part of the presentation. If you've been here before, you're like, where's all the silly human games? Well, the good news is they're all outside and down in the cafeteria area waiting for you. We've got gaga ball, we've got volleyball. You can sing karaoke if you want to. You can take on a stage chant, all kinds of things. But we want to be easy. There's hot dogs and chips. But we're going to release slowly so we have a little less line when we get there. So front row, hit on out.